Well, gotta tell you what, folks, it's been about 4 weeks since I've had a fish big enough to get my heart pumping on. And it feels good. Well, folks, we're out on the Ohio River today. We're getting out here a little bit late because we was hunting for skipjack. I was trying to find enough skipjack to last me for a while. It's a little choppier out here than what I expected, but we're in a little bit different place than where I normally fish. So it's about, what, 7:38 right now? We're gonna get posted up on some fish and do a little night fishing again this round, see if we can find them. There's no current out here, which is strange to me, but we'll figure it out, hopefully. I'll see y'all here directly. Well, folks, we're up here by a dam on the Ohio River, as you can tell by the roaring. I gotta remember the last video I done after dark, I was fighting a fish and I didn't turn my headlamp on. And I forgot yet again to give Aaron light. So we gotta use our headlamps for her poles. My fur right hand pole's already getting a bite. It's got a great big old monster headpiece on it. I've always wanted to fish below one of these dams and never had the opportunity. Fur left hand pole's getting a bite already. Now then, if we can get some full-on blue cat bites, we'll be all right. We got fresh skipjack out the granola bar. That could be a blue cat there. That did not take long, folks. That thing come off. He wasn't all that big, but it was great to see a good blue cat bite. I'm just gonna throw it right back out there. That bait hadn't been on the bottom for 20 seconds. He was a pill and drag whenever he took off. My suspended pole's getting a bite. My left hand pole's getting a bite. This could run into some fun, folks. Now I know how y'all boys in Tennessee feel fishing below them dams all the time. We ain't got no dams in Missouri. I got all 3 of my poles getting a bite right now. The one on my right hand pole, I've got a great big old headpiece on there, so I'm just letting the smaller fish peck away at it, and hopefully something big will come through there and get on it. Our left hand pole's going crazy again. And he dropped it. Aaron's got a good takedown. And he come off. Dog, my center pole just took off. Aaron's pole's still going crazy. I ain't got but one pole in the water. And I ain't caught a fish yet. These fish are proving to be just as aggravating here as they are elsewhere. Aaron's got one going down with it. Look at that son of a gun go, folks. God, dog, I thought it was acting strange. She can't even get it out of the pole holder. She's got a mess going on. You still on there? Nice, pretty little blue. About 7 pounds. Aaron's first fish of the night. Our first blue in a long time. I'm running a Kell hook on hers. All right, folks, we're back to fishing. So while I was jacking around trying to get everything straightened back up, I started getting bites on everything I got. That's on the, oh, you son of a gun. That's on that headpiece. I was getting all excited. It's just crazy how many fish are in here, but I think there's a lot of small ones in here as well. But I think if we keep fresh bait on and keep going, we'll get us a good one tonight. It's a very difficult place to fish because the boat's swaying back and forth so much. But I can't put the back anchor down because if we do get a fish, then we got to deal with it in this swirling current. Oh! I'm about ready to put the suspended pole up. All I do is reel it in. I don't know why they're wanting to run up behind that boat like that. It's a male channel cat. Aaron's pole's going down. God dog it, it dropped it. Just a male channel cat. Aaron's about to get hit upside the head with an Asian carp. They're hitting my anchor rope up there and going crazy. Aaron's got one. She feel pretty big. It's rough on your wrist, ain't it? I'm trying not to look at you because I don't want to blind you. I ain't seen him yet, have you? Does he feel pretty heavy? It's a pretty stiff rod. Another blue cat. Aaron's second blue cat of the night. Weigh about 5. That's probably a blue cat there. I can't. Yep, this is our good one. Woo! Doing a Catfish Dave holler. Dog, I tell you what, folks, it's been about 4 weeks since I've had a fish big enough to get my heart pumping on. And it feels good. He is just stripping drag right there. I don't think he's no monster, but it sure feels good to have one big enough just to take drag when he wants it. Every time I feel that tail flick on that thing, I'm like, oh man, he got off. Right there's the reason why I don't have the back anchor on, right there. My wrists are giving out. I ain't fought so fishing so long, my wrists are giving out. Trying to keep this thing where y'all can see me fighting. I've caught them bigger than that dip net. He'll go about 20, 25 pounds.
How come I couldn't have caught that one?
Dog, I wished he'd give up. Oh, see if I can get this dip net under him without swimming with him. This is the reason why I bought my big dip net, folks. He's caught now. The battle has won.
It looks bigger than 20 pounds here.
I'm gonna get a weight on him, folks, and then I'm gonna give Aaron the camera. I'm gonna get him unhooked. 'Cause I'm kind of curious what he'll weigh too. Oh. Make sure it's on pounds. I say he might go 35 just because he ain't fat.
That's me.
32. If he was full, like on his normal springtime stuff, he went 40. $32. Well, folks, it's been fun. We found us a little place here that we can come, maybe fish a few hours and not have to hunt for fish all day. And we will see you all the next time.